most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thakara.
Well, it is good to be with everybody on this Monday. Yesterday was a typical summer day, at least for this summer around here, right? Heat building in, humidity, and then afternoon showers and thunderstorms to interrupt what was otherwise a fairly decent day. Now, this morning we've got clouds. They're hard to see here on our Pequea Valley Intermediate School camera in Kinzers, but they're there, and they're going to be with us here because what's happening is we're getting this low-level kind of east-northeasterly flow, and these clouds are going to kind of coalesce on top of us. There may be some peaks of sunshine, but I do expect the next couple of days to be rather overcast, unfortunately. Now, the good news with that is we don't expect any rain, so you're not going to be dealing with washouts. You can get outside, and it is going to be cooler because of that. Temperatures right now dipping into the 60s for Chambersburg. A lot of us are in the low 70s. Philly still at 76, a little urban heat island there. Baltimore at 75, but these temperatures are going to be capped here for much of the day in the low 70s. Dew points as well decreasing a bit. Some cooler, drier air moving in from the northeast. Look at New York City's dew point, 57. And meanwhile, Philly still sitting at 73. So something's happening here where we're starting to get this push of easterly air. And what that is high pressure to the north is trying to push in some less humid air. Now, we're going to be still, I think, dealing with dew points in the 60s the next couple of days. We're not going to totally get rid of the humidity, but it's certainly going to feel better, and especially with temperatures in the 70s rather than the 90s. And here you can see a little bit of a breeze this morning coming in from the north-northeast at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. You know, yesterday was hot, 92 degrees. The normal is 85, so we were above that. We did pick up a little bit of rain at the airport, not a lot, less than 1/10 of an inch. So our yearly departure now, our surplus, is at 1.85 inches. The record high today, 97, set back in 1965. This is Wrightsville, and again, we'll see some clouds this morning, but look at the temperatures. We don't expect a big push of warm air. I think we're going to be capped in the low to mid 70s for the afternoon, and a lot of that is thanks to this high nudging in from Canada. But with clockwise flow grabbing some moisture from the Atlantic, we're going to be cloudy, excuse me, and we're going to be cooler here as we move into the rest of the afternoon. And I think the same can be said for tomorrow as well. Now, Wednesday is going to be our best chance for a shower. That's when we will see this front start to move in from the west. So let's show you this. Look at this push of cloud cover here from the east. And look at to our south, by the way. I won't rule out a stray shower or a sprinkle today or tomorrow. I think the odds are fairly low, though, but you can see it's close, right? Baltimore getting a little bit of rain tomorrow. Very close, but I think for the most part, we're just dealing with cloud cover. Wednesday, probably the best chance as the front moves in to see at least a shower or two during the day on Wednesday. But temperatures, I mean, look at this. Precision cast maybe sneaking us into the mid-70s at best. I think it's going to be a challenge. Tonight, we fall down into the low to mid-60s for a change. It's going to be cloudy and cooler. And then tomorrow, again, with this push of easterly flow, this barely gets us above 70 degrees. In terms of rainfall, I would not worry too much about that. Anything that shows up on precision cast, likely just some low clouds, maybe a sprinkle or two. But you can see here, less than 1/10 of an inch through Wednesday. Let's talk about dew points, because I do think we get a break from the real high humidity here this week. Now, I think we have to take some of this with a grain of salt. I'm not sure dew points fall into the 50s. If they do, that's a bonus. But I think low to mid 60s here, sort of like what Wednesday's projecting. We're not in the sultry category. Dew points are not going to be in the 70s. Wednesday, here's the front. That front brings us a shower or two, and it helps to steer Hurricane Erin out to sea, leaving us with pretty nice days Thursday and Friday. Our next chance for some unsettled weather will come ahead of a front on Saturday with a stray shower, and then Sunday with a few scattered storms ahead of that. But the latest on tropical storm, not tropical storm, but in the tropics here, now hurricane, and a powerful one. Category 4 Hurricane Erin, winds at 130 miles an hour. It's moving to the northwest. It's spared Puerto Rico, although they're getting the outer bands of this. But this is going to stay a Category 4 storm for a while. Still a major hurricane sitting off the Carolina coast and then eventually making that turn away from land Thursday and Friday of this week. So 73 today, much cooler with mostly cloudy skies. 64 tonight, less humid, kind of cloudy. We're going to do the same thing tomorrow. For the most part, we should stay dry until Wednesday, and then maybe just a few light stray showers. Much of the week, I think, actually will be dry. Thursday and Friday look nice in the wake of Erin pulling away from the coast, and then the weekend looks a little unsettled, but not bad, not horrible, and maybe the last weekend before school starts for many kids.
I couldn't believe I came back from vacation and my lawn was so dry.
We have not had much rain at all in August, right? Same thing. I came back and everything was dried up after being very wet in June and July.
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right, thank you, Brett. We'll be right back.